Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video, and it is time to test out TREYNI once again. But this time, instead of normal content, we are going to take her into Valor Cup and see how well she runs as a protector in there. Because the current season is focused on blues, we may be using her quite a bit in the upcoming ranked season. First, let's take a look at her Valor trait, because I don't actually remember what it is, if it's any different than normal. Valor trait. Nope, it's the same thing as all the other ones do. I really wish they would have some, different traits. It's just when you have such and such alt gauge, you have single target damage resistance for alts, and it's pretty fucking useless. Alright, we're gonna run this team. So we've got the new MILIM as well, Megumin for the turn 1 orb change, the hero for the rewind, Shuna is back here to help us convert 3 orbs on turn 2, and then we'll see if we either need the rewind or we need that. And then we have Rimuru back here as well, so we can bring him in for MILIM and seal their magic skills. So, I don't know how well this is going to go, if this is even the team I'm actually going to run, but I wanted to test it out as a first go. So let's have some fun. Okay, so turn 1 we're going to Megumin orb change, and then we'll bring in Rimuru for MILIM, so we seal their orb changing, of which they only have Beretta, which it's not gonna do much. Who's in the back? People I don't really care about, so we're gonna take out MILIM first then. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, so that gets us 53 points, so it's definitely not enough to rewind and use the orb steal, so we kind of have to guess and see what we want to do next turn. If we get 3 and 3, great. If we don't, well then let's rewind. Okay, we got 4 Rimuru orbs, so that definitely works. Okay, so we'll steal here. Yes, yeah, so we'll steal from you, and we'll yoink that. And then we can bring in MILIM and use her attack buff. And... oh no, we can use TREYNI. That'll give us 40 points, and then we can rewind. That's right, we can do that. Okay, so let's do that then. Perfect. I totally forget half the time what TREYNI does. Let's continue. Let's not send on Shizu, because I want to see damage. Alright. So we rewound. We got another 70 points. We've got another TREYNI. We've got an incoming hand of blues because we used TREYNI, so it's guaranteed, which we can then steal with MILIM. Okay, this team is not going to live long. I picked the hardest team that I could, but they were only like 330k, or something like that, so they're just going to straight up die. So, we'll just yoink all those, and I mean, they're not going to live, so I guess we'll just use TREYNI again. Give us another 40 points, and how many do we have? We have 85? We cannot swap Rimuru in, so we'll just use the hero for crit, and then we'll send this. 12,000 right there, and then we're going to do lots of damage against Shizu, probably one shot. Yeah, 29,000. Okay, well, there we go. There's a good shot, and we'll move on to hopefully a stronger team that'll last a bit longer. Alright, we found one of the sweaty tryhards, Kid Goku 9. We shall murderize this poor gentleman and make his bot look just completely inferior. Not that it really matters. He still has Gobta up front, so obviously he's done a lot of work to his Valor Cup teams lately. Maybe work on that. Says the guy who has never once touched his defense team since Valor Cup was first a thing, so, maybe I don't have a lot of room to talk, but whatever. Okay, who's in the back? We've got the hero and a 120 light Shizu. Interesting. Okay, well, we'll spread damage then. 1, 2, 3... Velzard is 120, so we'll send the last one on her. Okay. Okay, 7,000. Alright, not enough. Alright, we have triple hero. So we need to use the... oh, Gopta does quite a bit. Alright. Oh no, we have Rimuru and Hero, but we need to get Megamine out of here. Okay, well that's not really gonna work for us now, is it? So... Megamine may have to die. Or, what we could do is, okay, so hear me out. We can get around this. We can make it so Megamine is not up front. Okay. Let us use the rewind. Okay. We'll bring Shuna in for Hero. For Hero. Yes. Okay. And then we'll use TREYNI and steal all of those orbs. And so then when the next turn happens, they'll be all blue, and we can bring MILIM in and then steal all of them. Because they're going to be all blue. So let's just do this. And we'll send 6 orbs on... yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, so we killed Velzard. That's good. 8,000 damage. Alright, so now the entire hand will be blue. The rewind will kick in. And Shizu comes in, who's the healer. And then who else is in the back? It's the hero. Okay, well that's unfortunate. Okay, so now we can take Megamine out. Everyone is safe at full HP. We can use the buff. We can steal all of the blues. There were only 2 to steal. And we're going to hold on to TREYNI again. And we'll... Ooh. The hero... Oh, they don't have enough to rewind next turn, so I'm safe. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so that the only bad part is that we don't have an EX ult, because MILIM wasn't up front to yoink all those Shuna orbs, so... Bit sad. We'll only have to have a normal ult and not an EX ult, so you will just have to imagine the double damage. Alright, Shuna will live. Cool. And now we have the Dark Attack and Attack, so let's bring in Megamine for Rimuru. We'll use the ult buff. And then this time we'll use the hero's crit buff, and we'll see, because we did 191k last time. And we will probably do less? Probably being the keyword. Alright, so there's the second use of the Protector, which is going to give us the extra ult damage. Cool. And then we have just enough to use the hero. Alright, let's see how much we do here with a normal ult, and then we can just double it, and that's what we would have done. So, yeah. MILIM does 86k and 200k versus Shizu. That would have been 400,000 damage on Shizu. In Valor Cup. In 3 turns. Was that 81k, so 161, so we lost about 30k damage, give or take. Okay, well, I mean, you can use either or, because obviously no one in Valor Cup has over, like, 35k HP, so doing 100k or 80k is just ridiculous overkill, which is what you're gonna really want for probably the Ranked Cup. We haven't seen the rules yet, so I don't really know, but... Alright, let's try and do that again. Unfortunately, there are no... I don't have the light team saved, or next up, so we can't do stupid amounts of damage, but we'll do one more run, I guess. Alright, well, we have waited and done all the battles leading up, so now we are fighting the light team. Now we may be able to do some big MILIM damage here. We kind of just got to keep 2 of them alive, or keep them all relatively low so we get all 3 light units back on the field. I don't really know how that's going to work. I don't even know if we can keep them alive long enough, but we're going to try this team, and then we're going to do a run. We're going to swap out Shuna for Earth Guy and see if we can get the ult buff with the crit as well, and we'll see if we can do even more damage there. So let's go in. Who's the highest level here? They're all 100. Okay. Oh, we got a 120 fire Benny in the back. Okay, well that's hilarious. So I guess we're gonna spread damage then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We've sealed the orb changing from both Hinata and Leon. Not that it really matters, because none of them are going to blues. They're both going to oranges. So I'm not really too terribly afraid. Okay, well, they can raise the defense, what actually helps us out quite a bit, because it helps them be just a tiny bit more tanky. So, okay, we do have 3 and 3. Perfect. Excellent. So let's do the rewind, and then we'll pull Megamine out. And TREYNI. Okay, this is going fairly well. Someone is going to die here, obviously, because we can't just send 6 Millimorb with this protector and not murder somebody. So we're gonna have to choose probably Leon as a sacrifice, and then the other 2 units. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because I don't want to kill them outright. 1, 2, okay, cheeky counter, why not? 4, 5, okay, he guarded the last hit, which is good, because that means that this final hit will do, well, it means that he could take, you know, whatever. It's good, it's fine. So, can we do any more damage to them? Because we kind of got to use the Dark buff, and we got to steal all these orbs to get her EX ult. He still has this Earth Benny, and he has the Fire Benny in the back. But I don't think Hinata and Raphael are going to be able to take one more hit, especially now that we've raised our attack. So, who has more health? 11, 1. She has the extra resistance, though. I don't really know. Let's just full send on here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, actually that worked out very well. Because this Benny will not die from a 200% orb. It'll hurt. And he might hurt somebody here with his instant damage if he uses it. He did not use it. He just used the burn. Okay, we're safe. Okay, good. Perfect. We're safe. Alright, so let's use the physical buff, and then let's bring Megamine in for Rimuru, and then double TREYNI, and we are going to do butt tons of damage to Lumi, or well, Raphael and Hinata, even though they do have the extra defense. Well, actually, no. They don't. Only you do. Okay, that's fine. You have the extra resistance, but now we have the extra 50% ult damage, plus the 80, plus the 8, plus the physical buff, plus the dark and the light, or the dark and the attack buff. So, let's say goodbye. Yeah, 455,000 damage against 2 of them. That's pretty good. That's some pretty good damage. Let's see if we can get higher. Okay, that was really weird. My game started to super lag out and then it crashed. So I lost the intro. But we have, we're back against the Light team. But this time we've swapped out Light Shuna for Earth Guy, so we can maybe try and get the crit on MILIM as well when we ult, just for that extra damage. We'll see how it goes. We are fighting a bot though, so they do have a hero in the back, so we're gonna have to spread some damage. So let's go ahead and do the Megamine Orb change. That's why she's still here, and then we'll swap MILIM for Rimuru. And then we just have to spread some damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hopefully they have good stats. Yeah, okay, good. They're going to be quite tanky. Quite tanky. And then, oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we could get absolutely no blues. Let's just rewind here. And I guess we'll take the hero out for MILIM, just so we can start getting some alt gauge on her. We'll use TREYNI. That means the incoming hand will be blues. I think we'll take out Gazel. He's probably the highest priority. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's okay. That hurts a lot. All right, Leon in the back. Interesting choice for the bot. I don't know if we're going to be able to... Okay. Can we get her EX ult, though? I don't really know if we can. Because we can use the Rimuru orb change here. We can then steal all the blues. Well, this won't get her EX ult, will it? It's so close. Ugh. We're already buffing everything we can, right? 20%, 10%, 20% here. Damn, if I had like the ult gauge for the highest attacker, then we could have got it. Okay, well, we'll just have to imagine. We'll just have to imagine the damage that we do. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please don't kill. Oh, please don't kill. Okay. Alright, wait, we gonna kill the hero here? Maybe? Oh, okay, just enough. Does she rewind? No, she doesn't. Okay, well, we'll just have to imagine how much... Whatever we do, we're gonna double it against, you know, Daggerel and Leon, so... Use your imagination. But this will be the last fight, because this is essentially what I wanted to see. So we'll get Megamine out, and then we'll use double TREYNI, give ourselves that extra 50% ult buff right there, and then one more time for good measure. Oh god. Ooh, okay, so yes, we'll do this. We have the attack buff, the dark buff, the physical buff, the crit damage, the crit rate, the ult damage here. Yeah, this will be a funny number. Alright, so whatever damage we do against Dagger and Leon, double it, and that's what our EX ult would have done, and we can just pretend. 300, so we would have done 630,000 damage against those two units. 630,000 damage in Valor Cup. On an AoE. That's pretty funny right there. Okay, well, yeah, the team is pretty good for the for Valor Cup. Who'd have thought? But let me know what you guys think. That's it for me, and take it easy, guys.